Alright, let's continue with the last video. Alright, so last video we talked about the syllabus, and then now we need to get familiar with the Canvas pages and see how to purchase the access code and how to install the JUMP. Alright, so all these information we just go through the Canvas page, home page. Alright, so this is the home page of our course, and then here is the syllabus. We have already talked about that. Alright, and then you will have this section, which is instructor information. Alright, you will have my email here, my office hour. As we talked about that, my office hour will be through the WebEx. But this WebEx is not the Canvas WebEx. I just set the external link for this WebEx, right? So that, okay, if you have any problem, any questions to talk about during my office hours, what you need to do, you just click here. It will automatically bring you to this page, and then you can open the WebEx meeting and I will be there waiting for you. All right, okay, so this is the office hour link. And then if you for our regular in-class question session on Tuesday and Thursdays, I will stay online from 10 until 6. So if you have any questions after you watch the video or during when you are watching the videos, then you can click this link. Right, it will still bring you to another WebEx meeting. All right, so I will also be there waiting for you. All right, so anytime you have questions, it is your freedom to set your own time to watch these videos. And also, it doesn't matter which section you belong to. You are free to click here to ask questions during these time slots. All right, okay, so these are the hours I'm online for questions. So I think it is enough for you to ask questions. It doesn't, I think by appointment is even not very useful, right? So it's quite a lot of time I'm with you. All right, okay. Next will be the link for the modules, right? So let's say getting started module. All right, so this is the module I prepare for you to get started with this course. All right, so here students start here, first steps. All right, okay, so my informations. All right, so if you want the office hour, you need to go to the home page and click the link. All right, and then you have some tasks before the course starts. The first thing we have already done, read over the syllabus. You still need to read it for other details I skipped. All right, number 2, you need to get access to JUMP software through our desktop or install the JUMP software. I will recommend you to install it, right? Because from the Farmer School of Business desktop, it will not remember your files. It will not don't have any memories. So I will just take 5 minutes to install it on your own laptop. All right. Okay, so there are 2 options. If you have Windows, then this is the instruction. If you have the MacBook, this is the instruction. All right, so although I call it is JUMP 14, but actually the website has already updated to JUMP 15. Right, so it doesn't matter. So let's click it and see what does it looks like. All right, so these are the steps to install the JUMP 15 for the Windows. All right, so I have all the links. All right, and then you just follow these steps. I just screenshot all these steps. All right, so it doesn't matter. It's just a mistake. It's 125. It's not 225. All right, so you just follow these steps, and then you're good to go. All right, so this is the instructions for the Windows. Is the same thing for the MacBook. All right, you just follow this steps. All right, but if you have trouble downloading the Jump, then you can download this desktop. Right, so you have three options. All right, and this is about the Jump, and next one will be get your required materials, right? So which is your e-textbook and the MyStatLab access. So actually the MyStatLab access come with the e-textbook, right? So when you have the access code, you have the book. And about how to register MyStatLab account, here is another instruction. All right, and then you have the steps. You go to the Canvas page, you go to our course, and then MyStatLab mastering, which is here. All right, my lab and mastering will be MyStatLab homework. All right, okay, so let's say in here, right, and then you have all these steps, right? So you just follow these steps and then get it registered. And once you have the access code, when you purchase the access code after these steps, you can just update it, and then you will see all your assignments. All right, so if you want to look at the e-textbook, you go to the chapter contents, and then you will have all the chapter e-textbook. All right, okay. So your assignments, your homeworks will be here, will be in this homework here, and then it will show you the due dates, right? And then you have 3 trials for that. All right, so this is the third step, and also the fourth step, you need to prepare a calculator with you. All right, okay, so this is the first steps you need to do before the course starts. All right, and then if you click the next, I put several Jump introduction videos. Right, so I will not ask you to totally understand what they are, but just watch them for watch the overview and the opening Jump and getting started video. And if you can, better to watch these two also. All right, so other ones I will just introduce you one by one. So just to get a general idea what is Jump. All right, so what does Jump looks like? All right, okay, so these are the some introduction videos for the Jump. And then if you click the next, you will have the course technical requirements. Right, so these are some system requirements for your laptop, for your browser, for your software, and you need to be familiar with the Canvas. All right, so you just look through it and then see whether you meet the requirements. If not, better to fix it because it will affect you a lot because it is online course. Right, and then if you have any technical problem, right? So if you have any questions about the Canvas, then these are the links for the Canvas help and the technical assistance. All right, and then all these contents you can find from your module. Right, so remember how you get it. You get from the home, and then the first module, which is get started, right? So it is in the module list. And the same thing, if you click the modules, you have all these contents. The first one, intro videos, will be the videos I record today. All right, so it will be 2 videos. Video 1 and video 2 will be uploaded here. And also you will have my introduction of the course PDF file here, this file, right? So the same thing, if we have the module 1, which is chapter 1, you will have another module show here, and then you will have the chapter notes, you will have the videos, the links to the after class and computer labs, all right, and also you will have the link for the MyStatLab homeworks. All right, okay, and also some other links, for example, the answers for the after class practice and computer labs. All right, okay, and also if you have the assignments, it will show here, and also in the home page, the assignments will show on the right of the this page here, and show you the due dates. All right, okay, so and also you can check your grades here, and then if you need to do the MyStatLab homework, you need to click the My Lab and Mastering here, and then you just open it here. All right, and then when you assign the teamworks, and then you can find your team member here in the people part section. And if you want a discussion or chat with anyone, you can start a discussion here. All right, okay, so I think that's good enough for the Canvas. And if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, so you have module 1, module 2, module 3 until module 7. Once I make it visible to you, you can see it from here, modules. All right, and if I have any announcements, the announcement will be shown here, right, on the top of the home page. Right, so make sure don't miss any announcements. All right, let me see. Okay, we have read the syllabus, get familiar with the Canvas page. We know how to purchase the access codes. We have the instructions. We know how to install the jump. We have the instructions, right? Okay, and then next, there are several things in the syllabus I need to just go through quickly. All right, so first, this course is totally online. All right, I will make the pre-recorded videos and also upload the chapter notes. All right, and then it will cover the chapter 1 to 8, 10 to 12, which is 7 modules. Chapter 9 will not be covered. And the class attendance will not be checked, but you need to be responsible for yourself, right? Okay, and next, you can ask questions. You can see me from the regular in-class question session, and during the office hours, we have 2 WebEx links. All right, okay, and then make sure you need to check the announcements every day, check your emails every day. All right, okay, and then the exam will be proctored by the Proctorial in Canvas. A calculator is needed, and also you need to put at least 10 hours per week for this course to be success. And also I will recommend you to print the last page of the syllabus for the weekly topics course schedule, because so that you have general idea about what are the class days, right, and then what topics will be covered. All right, and next page. Yeah, okay. And next, I want to talk about the purchase access code for the MyStatLab. So first, you have three options I have already talked about. You just choose one of the following three options. And next, when you set up the MyStatLab account, you need to go through the Canvas course site, right? So you need to go through from here to register the MyStatLab. Do not go to the web page, right? And then in this case, if you go through the Canvas, you will not need a course ID to set this account up. All right, so you need to go through the Canvas course site. All right, and then the last thing about the MyStatLab is to enroll it right away. All right, get the free access for 14 days so that you don't miss any homeworks once you have the access code updated. All right, okay. And next about the jump, I just make this kind of simple plot, right? So Canvas, go to the modules, go to the getting started module, and then just student start here, first steps, remember how we get that, all right? And then follow the directions to install the jump. All right, so these are the grades. We have already talked about that. All right, and some other things is about the extension of the due dates. All right, so as I said, except very special situation, right, the due dates will not be extended. Right, next for makeup exams, you need to contact me at least 2 days before the exam so that we can schedule it. Right, and then if you have any accommodations requirements, just let me know. Right, contact me, email me, anything, or just to talk with me during my office hour or even in class question section. Right, so anyway, it works. Right, and the last thing I put in red is the academic integrity. All right, so I want to take it very seriously because it is online class, online course. All right, so it is very easy for you to get copied and paste and then send me, turn in your homework, something like that. All right, I need to say I cannot control that, right? But it will affect your exam. If you have any bad activities, it will be recorded from the proctorial, right? And then the proctorial will send me the report saying that, okay, the system detected some abnormal activities. In the end, considering that report, I will report to the university and you will be in trouble. And I don't want any of you in trouble, right? So to be sure to take it very seriously. All right, okay, and these are the modules we have already talked about, right? The last thing I want to talk about is how to be prepared for this course. All right, so some of you have already been worried about this course, right? I need to say this course is hard, right? It is not as easy as you thought, right? But just follow these steps, right? So do these steps to be good in exams. We know we have 2 midterm exams takes 40%. We have one final exam which takes 25%. So totally is 65%, right? So it's large part of this course. So how to be good in the exams? Read the chapter notes ahead of time. All right, so first read the chapter notes, and also I didn't say here, also read the textbook if you have time. All right, it will be much helpful for you to understand. Right, it will be have many examples, but in class I cannot give you so many examples. All right, so read the textbook, read the chapter notes ahead of time before you watch the videos. Right, and then watch the videos at least once. I say at least once. That means better twice, better 3 times if you have time. Right? If you have any questions, just ask questions. When you watch the videos, make sure you make the notes. Right? Don't just watch my videos like watch movies. Right? It is not movies. You are learning something about it. Right? So make sure you make notes. All right, and also if you have any questions, ask me during the in-class question session. All right, and then make sure you have a close track to the after-class practice in computer lab. Make sure that you understand the contents. All right, and then review the chapter notes, review your own notes before you do the MyStatLab homeworks for each chapter. Right, so all these steps will make you good in the exams, and also for this part will be your homeworks, right? MyStatLab homework and also the in after class practice. All right, and then for another part will be the projects. All right, so projects, although the projects only takes 10%, right? But it is teamwork, right? It is the basic thing for your next course, which is 225. Right, 225 projects takes large portion of the course, right? So just do good on 125, and then you will be good in 225. All right, so make sure you are good in exams, and then have good teamwork, and then you have success in this course. All right, okay, so any questions, just go to home page, click the WebEx link. So this is your in-class question session. So just click here, and I'm here waiting for you. All right, okay. So we're done with today's class, and then next class we'll start with the chapter 1. All right.